Nigerian award-winning singer Davido has announced that he is withdrawing his ongoing custody case against Sophia Momodu, the mother of his daughter Imade Adeleke, saying he only sought joint custody and not full care of the child. In a series of posts on his official X and Instagram handles, the Afrobeat star said there was nothing to celebrate in the legal battle, and that his decision to drop the suit was made for the well-being of his daughter. "Never asked for full custody. I asked for joint custody," he wrote. He added, "Nobody won, nobody lost but Imade, so I don't know why some people are celebrating. There's nothing to celebrate." Davido, whose full name is David Adeleke, also criticized a lawyer he named in the posts, accusing her of making the courtroom fight more difficult. In a post directed at Ebelechukwu, he wrote, "I disgraced you in the courtroom. I was teaching you your work, you couldn't even take it," and then went on to mention my son. "Like I said in the courtroom, I pray you never go through what me and my wife have gone through ever. You are a wicked human being." The lawyer Davido referenced, whose real name is Ebelechukwu Egeonu Enedah, has not publicly responded as of the time of this report. The custody case continues at the Lagos State High Court. The suit, filed on April 17, 2024, sought unfettered and unrestricted access to Imade. At a hearing on July 5, 2024, before Justice Bashua's family court in Yaba, Lagos, both parties appeared. Davido's legal team, including Dr. Olaniyi Ariji and Oki Bara, argued that the singer had consistently fulfilled his paternal responsibilities, including paying school fees, providing transportation and accommodation for Imade. Sophia Momodu responded by claiming Davido had abandoned their daughter for 2 years and had stopped meeting his financial obligations, leaving her to cover rent, living costs, travel, health care, and other child-related expenses. Her legal team argued that Davido's lifestyle, frequent travel, public controversies, and exposure to numerous adults in his circle made him unfit for custody. They also cited his remarriage and the death of his son as reasons why Imade could not be placed solely in his care. Imade Adeleke, Davido's first daughter, was born in 2015. She has consistently appeared in public posts by both parents, and her personal milestones frequently attract attention online. Previous public moments include her victory at her school talent show last week. Davido has always been at conflict with his baby mama Sophia, and for almost 10 years things have been so rough and brutal between them. They have never had grounds to agree, and all along it seems the baby mama, who was the original girlfriend of the singer, was gradually preparing a war she would win. She has never given up in calling Davido to his responsibilities, and in 2026 everything blew up. The case was to go to court. Sophia was ready to battle out the fight of her life with a powerful and influential singer, who is popular and influential in so many ways, has never, though it wise, to learn how to be responsible. As the preparatives were on, Sophia secretly searched for the best kind of lawyers that would ensure total victory. And guess who she went for? Ebelechukwu Egeonu Enedah. Yes, she went for this woman lawyer, Enedah. This lawyer is not only experienced in fighting gender-based cases, but she is determined to bringing a prayers to justice. Why Sophia got the best lawyers who were experienced in the matter at hand. Davido relied on his longtime lawyers and friends. As the day in court dawned, so the hope of winning the case for Sophia became clearer and clearer, as the lawyers have gathered much evidence on the indisciplined life of Davido. The evidences were so overwhelming that no judge could overlook their importance. Sophia's lawyers were on for a fight as they listed how Davido is never around for the little girl, how he is not paying fees regularly, how he is not giving any fatherly training to the child, and above all, how out of negligence a first son died. They argued that living the child in question with Davido without the presence of the mother is not acceptable and potentially dangerous for the well-being of the child. As the case went on, Davido suddenly broke loose on hearing about the death of his first son. He argued that his death had nothing to do with the present case, but on the other hand, Sophia's lawyers insisted that his death was a case of total negligence. Seeing the available facts, the judge had to accept that Davido was not fit to take custody of a child. In this case, partial custody talk less of a full custody. The case was lost by Davido, but later went on social media to write the following: "There is nothing to celebrate in the legal battle, and that his decision to drop the suit was made for the well-being of his daughter. Never asked for full custody. I asked for joint custody," he wrote. He added, "Nobody won, nobody lost but Imade, so I don't know why some people are celebrating. There's nothing to celebrate." In a post directed at Ebelechukwu, he wrote, "I disgraced you in the courtroom. I was teaching you your work. You couldn't even take it," and then went on to mention my son. "Like I said in the courtroom, I pray you never go through what me and my wife have gone through ever. You are a wicked human being."